Understanding, scraping by, a guide for English learners. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore the phrase, scraping by. This is a common expression in English, and understanding it can really help you sound more like a native speaker. So, let's dive in and find out what it means to scrape by in different contexts. Scraping by is an idiomatic expression in English. It means managing to survive or to do something with very limited resources. It's often used to describe financial situations but can be applied to other contexts as well. For example, if someone says, "I'm just scraping by on my salary," they mean they are barely managing to cover their expenses with the money they earn. The phrase, scraping by, has a literal sense of scraping off just enough, like scraping the last bit of food from a jar. Over time, it has evolved to describe situations where someone is doing just enough to get by, often in tough circumstances. It's a phrase you might hear in everyday conversations, movies, and even in literature. Let's look at some examples to understand how to use scraping by. 1. Financial context. After losing her job, she had to find ways of scraping by until she found new employment. 2. Academic context. He was scraping by in his classes, barely passing the exams. 3. General use. We're just scraping by, trying to make ends meet each month. There are several synonyms and related phrases that carry a similar meaning to scraping by. These include making ends meet, getting by, eking out a living. Understanding these synonyms can help you better grasp the concept and use the phrase more effectively in different contexts. That's all for our exploration of the phrase, scraping by. I hope this video has been informative and helps you feel more confident using this expression in your English conversations. Remember, language learning is all about practice, so try using scraping by in your next English conversation. See you in the next video, and keep up the great work with your English learning journey.